Hello, hello.
Turning music off because I believe there's music in this game.
I don't think there is.
I hear music.
I don't.
I hear music.
Let me actually look at my options. Audio, music volume.
I think they may have lowered the music.
Oh, I have to have it like all the way up to be able to hear the music. Okay.
Oh wait. Oh, that's why.
What?
I think the music turns off randomly. That's what it was. Or what? No. Okay, but it's back. I'm pretty sure
I don't know. I don't know.
in-game music.
All right. Wahaha.
I don't like.
We have a new store.
Shift.
I know. Shift slows you down. It should be opposite.
I'm just here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Wait.
Do you walk through me? Oh, you do walk through
Yeah,
me.
the people walk through us. Oh, why do you do that?
Because I could.
Violence.
I love coming up here.
No, it's fine. Faye beats me up all the time.
Sometimes it's just to get them off of the, dang it.
Boing.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
You know what would be really annoying is if they got rid of that.
I didn't jump.
Like
you can
they
jump
did.
onto the light pole. Hey, Gobblegum got third.
Not any.
Oh.
More.
Ah, yeah, you can. You just missed.
It's just.
Oh.
No, it's because the jump is not working half the time.
Yeah, my jump only works half the time.
Years
it's not working.
Helped.
Fuck off.
There you go.
Hey.
Wahaha. Okay. We actually have to. Ow. We have to actually set up the store.
Hello, Charlie. Welcome in. Yeah, so we have to set it up.
Oh, I forgot to do the shared chat.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, that's not the right button.
Is this our store?
Yes, this is our store. This is the beginning of it. May and I we kind of we've played this a lot, so
this is my first time, so I'm just here.
Okay.
Cool.
Basic products. We needed that.
Whoa.
Yes.
Why is there an elf? Why is there an elf?
Over here.
Wait, what is this sale thing? We can make sales now?
Yeah, they were adding. It's in this room.
That's funny.
What?
I don't know what the tablet's for anymore.
You have to be a cool person to come in this room.
Check out.
Also, May, you should show Cheeky the punishment button.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me place this real quick. Build.
There's a punishment button.
Punish.
Yes.
Punish.
Why am I
No!
in jail?
You gotta do a clicky.
I have the power to do that now.
Ah! Ooh! Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay.
It's just fun, and then the annoying thing is that there's this thing, but you only get the coins for this during the holiday events. So this is literally useless for us right now.
Place.
Sure.
Okay, so in the super.
What products do we have? Is it
basic products? So
or
we have 1,
shelf?
2, 3, 4 shelf.
How many products do we have?
It's not D20. It's roll. We have 6. Pasta, rice, water bottle, salt, honey, cereal, and sugar, and then. But depending on how much money we can get the other ones.
Okay, there's 3 shelves.
Oh, that's a lot. dairy products is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. But the milk is on shelf milk.
Oh, the infusions are really expensive to try to start with that.
Yeah, no, the infusions are I'm actually turning down music again.
Why?
Apply.
Did it get loud?
It yeah, it got pretty loud.
Yeah.
Probably like there.
I mean, yeah, we could get the milk.
Okay.
Probably the next thing after that would be like basic products too.
Let's grab one box of everything so far. Just for now. See where we are from there. Remember the milk brick is on the shelf.
Oh. I do need to buy us a refrigerator. Double fridge.
I just bought one box of everything.
For now I'm only buying us one fridge. That should be enough. Alright. So yeah, you can come out here, grab a box.
They're also color coded in a way.
I have water, so I guess the fridge, right?
No, the water goes on a shelf.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it matter where I'm placing this?
Not really, but also I'll reorganize because I'm a bit OCD.
Will reorganize.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Will be. Also, when you have the empty boxes, you want to come out and go across the street to throw them away.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can recycle it and get money back.
Oh.
Opico.
So a lot of times we'll just throw the boxes in that pile, and then we at the end of the night we'll run and.
Yeah, it's just gonna.
Automod hates Opico.
What?
Well, remember I told you about it?
Oh yeah.
So our friend Opico, Automod, they said basically we were playing King of the Castle.
It did.
Mm-hmm.
And basically he was telling someone, "Hey, if you help me, I'll help you."
Yeah, because there's the noble factions. That.
Yeah, it auto-modded.
That's weird.
And it wasn't even you know how whenever there is a
Yeah, don't stand in front of me.
I wasn't standing, I was walking.
That still counts. You got in the way, I couldn't place things. Okay, so that color box will go to the fridge over here. Okay. Why did you put... No. Faye.
I don't know where things go. Okay, that goes down there.
Yeah, it's more...
How do I put this down?
You hit F.
There. I'm just leave it there. Oh, see, once I know where things go...
They did a weird thing. This is the milk brick that goes on the shelf, but it's the same color as the
because it's dairy. It's because it's dairy.
It goes on the shelf. Okay.
It doesn't...
I didn't see what was in this box.
Symbols, well, if you look at the symbols, Cheeky, on the... It will tell you, like, if it's a snowflake on the box, like when you're holding it, that's a freezer. If it's like a temperature gauge, it's fridge.
Yeah.
I think the other thing is that the box is like on the shelf. Hello. Welcome in, Rui. Is it? I mean, hello.
Yep. Once you guys put it in places where you want it, then I know where to restock it. So
yes.
So
the funny thing is this. So we've been playing this for a long time. A lot of times we were playing it weekly.
We have Vita sisters. Yeah, we're twins.
Yes.
Hey, Kitten, thank you for the potion. We got the same potion. Oh, yours just disappeared. Never mind. we have Shamrock's familiar.
We're actually May and I are actually twins, and then Cheeky's one of our siblings too.
Yeah,
thank you for the follow. You're the wolf pup. You're a wolf pup now.
Are we all wolves right now?
Sort of.
Huh.
We can turn
into wolves, but we are not currently.
Aha.
We are Faye and May Nightshade. But then we have our sibby Cheeky Wolf.
Yeah.
I got my ears.
Oh no, you have your ears and tail.
I have my ears and tail. So now I am a wolf.
Okay. I have Shamrock's familiar, so. Okay. Let's buy one more box of everything.
Okay.
Thank you for the follow. Now
are you buying them or
yeah?
Because I'm okay. I was started adding them to my cart.
I'll let you do the. Oh, have we adjusted the prices?
Oh no, hold on, I will.
Yeah, you go do that. I'll put boxes on shelves. Box. Box. I think with the salt, we can just go ahead and put all of it on the shelf. We don't even have to worry about putting it in back stock. Because now there's 100 on the shelf. Wahahaha. I keep wanting to hit shift, but that's gonna slow me down. Can we do the same with the water bottles? Water bottles can we put on a shelf? Cool. Did it with all the water bottles too.
77.
Oh yeah, for the math of the prices, it's like you double the market value, or like what the price gun shows as the market value. You double it and then subtract a penny. But I don't like doing math, so I don't do that.
That's hard.
What's your question? And thank you for joining the Discord.
Yes, what's the question? Yes.
Yes. And we aren't the only like we have
a group. We have a group.
There's two
more.
Ow.
I can't talk much about it yet until tonight. So
yeah, we have our brother Silver and our sister Shamrock, and the four of us are essentially Gen 1. Like, we're the ones that started the group.
Well, there's also Solo and Gray.
Yeah, Solo
or
and
Gen
Gray
0. I would say Gen 0.
Yeah, I guess it would be Gen 0.
Because we started the group. It was actually, we had the four of us, so Solo, and then we added Shamrock and Silver when they started recording with us.
True.
But they're all related. Like, we know each other in real life. Like, we're all together. And then we added Zenith and Carrot as like Gen 1, since they are they were like our first mods outside of family. Hello, Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl. Nice. Thank you for the follows. Hello, child. You eat your breakfast? Is your brother awake? Do not wake him up. Let him sleep.
4, 5 times.
Okay, well, one of my kids is awake.
2.8.
It's fine. You can. He ate his breakfast, so it's fine.
I mean, as long as he's not screaming his brains out.
Nah, it's my middle kid. He's.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing, is like, as long as they're.
Yeah, my middle kid is pretty quiet when he's by himself. Ah, I can't jump up on the thing. Why can't I? Ah!
Yes.
Alright, so once you have those priced, then we're good to open.
Yeah. really close. 1.80. Not 80.
Oh.
Yeah, 81.
A thingy.
Yeah. There was a thingy there, and there's one over here too, May.
Over where? Oh, right. I moved a couple things around because I couldn't. I had to move it. I had to move it.
Times 2.
I thought I would be able to. Why can't I? The thingy showed up. Why can't I get it to go away?
0.35 minus
okay, the
times
gun
2. That's 4.69. 2 point. Also, okay. The dots look like commas. So we think that this is set in France.
Yes, this is a store that's in France. That's what we've come to agree upon. What are you doing, Joe?
Okay.
Because if you look at the fire extinguisher, it's actually in French.
All right, where's that at? Oh, it's over here.
Also, the fact that the milk is on the shelf. So we knew it was Europe. 5.19. Because you don't really like you get like evaporated milk here, but that's not milk you drink. That's milk. That's milk you cook with.
Milk on the shelf is very weird.
Why won't the purple tab thingy? Oh, or the purple tutorial thing.
Well, the stores close more slowly. The first step is to place furniture. Did we just do things out of order that it's like confused?
Can't we turn off the tutorial stuff?
Options.
I don't think so. Actually.
Oh, is it like what do you see on it?
I see your store is now ready to open.
Oh, mine isn't because I haven't placed anything down.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna open the store.
Okay.
Open.
I will place down. Well, we can place down. Cheeky and I can place down the next.
Cheeky, do you want to
furniture.
be one of the cash register people, or do you want to stock things?
You know, I'll probably cash register things.
Okie dokie.
We do have to make sure that we don't get more than 8 in, which is why we have 2. We don't want to have more than 8 in line because that's when they will try to steal stuff at the beginning of this time.
Yes, and how you stop them from stealing stuff is you hit them with a broom repeatedly until they drop all the stuff.
they keep dropping it, and then you hit them until they have nothing else to drop.
Yep.
Okay.
It's great fun. Sometimes we'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be on security detail. You just stand here with the broom. And
why
then if
you give me okay. Why are people?
They give you a lot.
Yeah.
They gave me a $50 for a $17.50 purchase.
Yeah. Yep. Sometimes they'll do like.
Small.
Oh, thank you for using your card. That's lovely. So if you use a card, if they give you a card, you can use your keyboard, like the numpad to type it in. Okay. So
I forgot that you can add a crazy amount of the like Gruyere than like all the other cheeses. I don't have to have that in back storage because I just put a crazy amount of them on the shelf.
Wow. It was only like a really small purchase, and they're using their card. And I'm like,
okay.
Could take cash, but whatever. Thank you. Oh. 4.04. I've had it one time where they did a where they gave me like $100 bill, and I'm like, really? And it was like a $1 thing.
They just wanted to.
Are you guys checking out a bunch of cereal? Because that's actually like half off the shelf. Almost. Let me go ahead and throw some more of them on the shelf because
they will get mad if there's not something that they want.
Yeah, if we. That's why we don't want to do too many of the like, perk point things when we don't have the money to buy the products.
They get mad, and
yeah, if you don't have it on the shelf as soon as you buy it, they will be mad at you.
We learned that the hard way when Gray Fox did a perk during the day. Yeah. And as soon as he did the perk, we started getting like by the droves.
You don't have this. You don't have this. So we had a bunch of angry customers. Like, you don't have this. I mean, like, yes and no, we do and we don't.
Yeah.
Hey, Poet, welcome in.
Hello, Poet, welcome in.
That up. All right. Lost. Talk up on.
Why did you walk? Why? I think this guy's broken.
Customers don't make sense in this game, so yeah, that sounds about right.
He walked backwards through the cash register, and now he's just standing creepily behind me.
Oh gosh.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know if you can see the guy. He's just.
No, I don't see him.
Nope, we don't see the guy.
Yeah, he's standing like right here, and he's just like there.
That definitely sounds creepy.
Is my game broken?
Wouldn't think so.
What? No one's moving, so.
Oh, then yeah, I think you're frozen.
You're broken. I can see you moving. I can see you moving around, which is funny.
All right.
I can't see. Yeah, you apparently have a customer. He's just standing there and you're not doing anything. So I think it's broken.
Yeah, you might like log out and log back in. How the sales? It's going well. This is day 1. We have to get through 10 days, so this is definitely going to be a more than one stream. Oh, wait, 30, now it's
42.
Oh, 14 21.
How is the math not mathing? The number's the same.
Are you doing the right one?
What do you mean the right one?
Are you doing the right number? Because sometimes I accidentally look at the
give it. Oh, money to return. Oops.
Yeah.
Well, that's annoying.
I've done that before many times.
Dude.
I love it when they give me cards.
8. There we go. My goodness.
Why is it when I'm only giving coins, it shows dollar bills?
What?
Literally, I only had to give 51 cents.
What?
And it showed the
money
model
to return 355. 355. That's an easy one. Oh, a card, yay. I was struggling with the cash register. I was struggling with the cash register. That was 20. For a second, I was about to be like, I have an invisible person that just put stuff, but no, they stand so far that way. 30, 36, 13. There we go. This person's just getting 2 things of pasta.
On lunch break, I have 11 hours and 15 minutes of work today. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Oh, okay. I'm finally back.
That's a big no-no. Welcome back.
Yay.
We have someone in our community he's like, oh, they have 11 hours and 15 minutes of work today. No. That's too much.
Faye, we're stay-at-home moms.
I know, but even Solo and Gray, if they were gone for 11 hours every day, or
yeah, that would be rough.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's rough with them being
1. You want to take over the cash register?
Sure, because
I'm done. I'm done with the brain mathies. No. I'm still waking up. I have been awake for an hour. This is too early in the morning.
Yeah, but I chose this fate. Took hours off from less busy productive days. Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't like mornings. Is not a morning person in the slightest. Okay. Are they really buying that much? Okay. Cereal's doing okay. I need to put the pink yogurt on the shelf. It's about...
Okay, I took over and now all of them are using card.
Oh, of course. Of course. Alright. I'm really... There's 1. Oh no. Normally a 7.5 hour plus 30-minute lunch. Okay.
Okay, that's typical.
That's a more typical work day. I think for now we're good on all stock stuff.
I have no idea how well Gen 1 did. So
yeah, no idea. We don't know like what we're supposed to try to beat.
Yeah. I don't know if we were even allowed to check.
Why?
Hi.
What? Hello. Why?
Faye, you have a
Why
customer.
I know. It's fine. There's only 1.
No, there's 2.
Oh. This was a card.
Ah.
And another card.
Oh, nice. The day is almost over. Oh, right. We don't have any lights. How do I do that again?
Although, there is electricity, May. So,
I mean, the fridge... I just wanted to get 1 light, like, up by the registers.
Okay.
So that you guys could see a little bit better. How do you go to the... Oh, that's how. The next tab. Oh, no. That's... You can get street lights. Why would we need to get street lights? Also, what is going on? Aha.
We have not, but I've seen someone who has played it.
Oh, that's cute. I like the little lights.
Yeah. Ren, our friend Ren played it. It looked interesting. It's just I have other one since it's not multiplayer. I usually like
Yep.
When with multiplayer, I usually have those at, more at the top of the list.
Yeah, multiplayer games are usually the top of our list.
But we don't know. I'm more saying we don't know if it's like how much we have to save. So it's always better to be safe than sorry.
That's true. We have to save money.
This person just bought a bottle of water and some salt, and now I'm concerned.
They just want to make their own salt water.
And we're gonna have a dehydrated person on our hands.
Yep.
I mean, maybe they'll come back and buy more water.
Yeah.
Oh, I just stocked this show. Why are you not stocking with it? Really? Not
one of the games that I really want to get, or two games actually. There's one that's
E-box.
Cabin Simulator. We need to get that.
Ooh. Yeah.
Because it's up to 6 players and it's hilarious. It's hilarious with what I've seen, and I only saw a little bit because I usually like to only watch a little bit and then be like, okay, I think this would be a fun game.
Mm-hmm.
But then I want to be surprised in a lot of other things with it. And then there is Caravanners, and we want to play that with our brother Silver.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun.
Caravanners is a game where it's you have
if we get the soda drinks one, we can get an employee.
Finnish Cabin Simulator.
Yeah.
I saw a video on it the other day, and I want to play it. I want to play it with our mods.
Wait. We can get employee 1, and then be
100% accurate game, by the way. Nice.
6. Really?
But the Caravanners.
The child. We can't agree. Ah, nice.
Nice. Also, the
day is over.
So Silver. Silver is very into like driving, like games where you have to drive around and.
Yes. What were you doing, Chuck?
And so we were like, we want him to be like, he's gonna be like focused. He's gonna be the driver. He's gonna be the one like actually doing the car work because
Faye says that they're gonna paint the caravan pink.
No.
Yeah, you said that.
No, I said we should pull that on Silver when we'll paint it a random color, and I just gave the idea of either like pink or something like that. But I didn't say I was going to do it.
Okay, fine.
And then we talked about patterns and everything.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right. So
and also I didn't really want to say anything out loud just in case he was here.
He's not.
You never know.
It's fine. He's not.
Because I don't know, because I think he might have taken off today, because he did take off yesterday.
Oh, I didn't know he took off yesterday.
He was streaming at like 2 in the afternoon.
Right, I forgot.
And then he said that he was having he had a lot of work at work, so he took off.
Wait, he had a lot of work, so he took off?
Well, he was doing a ton that was really bothering him with medically.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so he took off.
All right, so let's...
He said he'll try to be here next Thursday for Zombie Apocalypse, but we don't know.
It was next Thursday, not...
No?
I have my weeks mixed up then.
Well, no, it just basically he said he'll try to make it to Zombie Apocalypse stuff. But the only thing he can guarantee is D&D because a lot of stuff is happening.
Yeah.
Mentally and medically.
Yeah. Okay, so do we want to get soda drinks 2 and head towards a second employee? Because I just got us 1 employee. Or do we want to get the free energy drinks? Employees move 20% faster. or we could get a number of other things. Hey, you figure out the last thing. Or buy stuff. That works too. We do need another
need to
refrigerator.
hire. Okay, so
I did get us one employee already.
Did you name him?
No. Am I supposed to do that?
We have no hired employees.
Oh, well,
You actually have to hire them now.
I unlocked the employee. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Can you play Finished Cottage smoothly? Prepare for shenanigans in several hours. Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
that'll be fun.
That's one of the reasons why we want is the shenanigans. Okay, so the cheaper ones are the ones with less stars. So we need to like figure out how expensive do we want to go with our employees. The cheapest is $47.
Sure.
Okay.
It'll be fine. And if we need to, we can swap employees. If they're just not cutting it.
What's their name? Ooh, family members?
Yeah, add family members. You gotta go, okay. Thank you for joining in for the little bit.
Bye.
Bye. Is this one? Ah. Yeah.
Who, which family member should this be? This is a female employee. You have any ideas?
Why are you on the floor?
I'm not on the floor.
Ooh.
That's okay.
I just hired Rosalie.
Yay!
I just hired Rosalie.
They'll come in the morning though.
Yeah.
We do need to buy stuff to stock the shelves. So.
Okay, hold on. Product order.
Do we want to get another product thing, or do we want to get the energy drink for faster employee move?
Wait, there was a cat? Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, pet the cat.
You can pet the cat.
Yeah, that's cute.
My dog is barking for some reason.
Okay, so the soda drinks, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can we even afford that?
Let me see what ones.
Because we still have to restock.
3 of those go on the shelves, 4 of those go in the refrigerator.
We would need them. I mean, we have the refrigerator.
Yeah, I bought the refrigerator already.
So, oops. Okay, we got it.
What?
I went to go move the move and my finger slipped, and so we okay.
Oh, okay.
We have the sodas.
We have more sodas.
Oh.
Yay. Ooh, coffee.
Holy, there's coffee too.
Awesome. Okay, buy
coffee.
one of everything and I'll start figuring it out.
Oh, I just wanted some coffee. It's okay.
Okay, so we need to get
at
least
it wasn't
one box of everything.
I didn't mess it up.
Just one of all the coffees is 1,050.
Jeez.
Or just all the drinks.
Okay. We're gonna have to do the thing where we just buy when it needs to be restocked.
Yeah,
so I can
for now.
Yeah. Go ahead and buy.
I just one of all of those. We don't.
If you bring the boxes in, I can. Cheeky, if you bring the boxes in, I can place them on the shelves, and then Faye, you can price them.
Okay.
I'll just throw the boxes out front. Because these are going to be empty.
The first few days are always going to be slower since we are like just like newly getting everything. Once we get through when we're not buying things all the time, we don't have to keep pricing things.
Yeah, once it's priced, it's fine.
Yeah.
A red tea.
3.59.
We might need to buy another refrigerator.
Decaf soda pack? Okay.
Yeah.
Decaf. That's strange. Lemon tea. My husband would love this.
It gets even stranger when the more products we get, because you'll have like egg shampoo.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. What?
Yes.
Why can I not place this box? Oh, there we go. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. Over here. Yeah, come to
1.5 times 2 is 3.
I'm
so
gonna
that's
have to
2.
be buying the box when we stock it, because
3.25 times 2.
Okay.
Is 6.49.
Yeah, we need another freezer.
4.5 times 2 is...
Or not freezer, refrigerator.
89. This is...
Is that all the boxes?
Yes.
This is 6. Hello,
Maybe.
Captain Fox.
Hey,
welcome in.
hello.
We got...
Wait. Oh, I feel like we're missing. We are missing this one.
4.19. How's supermarketing? It's going slow right now. We're only on day 1.
Yeah,
mainly
just
because we're...
Oh, I need an empty box. Empty box. This one. Okay, I'm moving one of the things because it was annoying. Needed to fix it.
So this is
Fix it.
7.99.
Okay.
1.8.
Just move this one and put it over there.
Right. Cool, it was already on the refrigerator. Please tell me we have enough money for it. Barely. We have $100.
But it will be worth it. People buy a ton.
They better, because otherwise...
I really hope so.
So for those who are new coming in, this is a sort of competition type thing.
Yes.
We're going against the other gen in our internal family.
Do we know if Gen 3 is doing it?
I don't know, actually. Gen 1 already did their 10 days, and now we're...
Yeah, so Gen 1 did their...
We only have, like, a little bit less than an hour, so we will definitely be having... This might even be a 3-day thing, but...
Bit of a problem. Even with this refrigerator, there's still not enough space.
Oh, gosh. Well,
so until we get to 600...
It's a quickly make 600. As soon as you make 600, buy a fridge and get the product. Put the box next to the fridge. That, like, or next to where the fridge will be.
Okay. It's the green tea. It does not fit. And we don't really have money to stock the other stuff.
The tea's in the fridge? I thought tea was...
The infusions go on the shelves. The teas go in the fridge.
Okay.
We do need to buy more yogurt. And cereal. I think with that, good. Never mind, we can't afford that. Okay, on the yogurt, which is more? The fruit yogurt. Can't, never mind. Okay, we're gonna get just the cereal, because we can't afford the other. I'm gonna have a fun time stocking things. We don't have the money to do anything. All right. What a great first day. We have $63.
But we're gonna make so much from all of the new stuff that we got. Right?
Hopefully. Really hope so.
That's how that's gonna work. It's just gotta positive.
Oh yeah. We definitely have to like. Is there a stalker? Is there a stalker? Ooh. Yes. The first one. Okay, so we need to. Have you finished pricing everything?
Ooh. Yeah. Did you see some of these new like star stuff?
Yeah.
Like, so this one is when taking a box, players will be able to visualize its contained products position both in store and storage.
That's really cool.
And yeah, like the closest track. I think that one is new. I think all of these were added last time, but I think this one is new. Because I don't remember this logistics one.
Okay. I did have to update the game yesterday.
Did too.
Okay, we can close the store.
Ooh.
End of day one. Negative $5,000. Sounds about right.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
But no money lost. Oh right, we have employee like we actually have bills.
Yeah, now we have bills because of employee
9
and
more
electricity.
to go. Yeah.
All right, everything's stocked, so we're ready to open the day. Even if it's not stocked, we don't have the money to stock it.
Do we want the employee to be stalker?
Whichever you want, stalker or register.
I mean, oh right, I can make it be register. Employee? Oh right, you're in here. Oh, you have to do it from the board.
Hello, Rosalie.
Assignment.
Invoice and debt.
You are going to be cashier.
If we pay the employee and pay the electricity, we'll have like $20. We will have legit no money. This is terrifying.
May, where's the box of the next thing that you? Yes, the green tea. Shut up about that. It'll come out soon.
It's right there. Here. We have green tea. Pull it from the box.
Yeah. Once you make 600, then you can quickly get.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but that's.
I mean, oh, we could have gotten a loan to get the.
Oh.
That's what we did last time.
Could go ahead and get a loan.
Just a very small loan.
Get a loan so that we can get the fridge.
Yeah. This is the smallest I can make. Confirm loan.
And refrigerator.
That's a lot of soda, buddy. Hi.
Alright, Faye, come price the green tea quickly. Green tea is on the shelf.
We have 600.
Yeah, Faye got a loan.
We got a loan.
We don't like seeing them yelling at us for, Also, this allows us to get things on the shelf better.
Yeah. It'll be paid off. It's the smallest loan we can do.
Yeah, we usually pay it off pretty quick.
It's 3 days to pay it off, I think. For this one. We just need to make sure that we're over $300 each day.
Yeah.
I have my stress ball.
Yeah. Is this game really that stressful?
No,
we definitely needed yogurt because those sell pretty quickly. So I went ahead and bought yogurt. I like how even though it's a refrigerator thing out where it's stocked
in back
stock, like storage, it's just on a shelf in the open. Not in a refrigerator, just out in the open. What the? Okay.
The funny thing is that like once we get like ketchup and all of those are so small.
Oh yeah, the ketchup bottles are so small. You can stick like, what was it, 200 on a shelf or something?
Mm-hmm.
It was a stupid amount. Okay.
That's a lot of soda.
Did that show up on your side too, May?
It did, but also got banned, so.
Okay, mine got banned too.
Not there. They're definitely buying the sodas more than the teas. So the sodas are...
So many people were angry at us not having tea. We have tea, and now they're like, I want soda.
Yeah. They're not buying the green tea that they were so mad about it not. Are you gonna buy the stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do we need though?
I usually buy a box of it when there's less than 20 of whatever in the store, whether it's on the shelf or back stock or whatever. So if the thing has like less than 20, then I'll buy a box of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I jumped on the thing. Hang on. Just waiting for more people.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one. Give me stuff. Really?
It looks like most of the sodas.
Yeah, I got.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
There.
People are walking in front of me. Wahaha. Throw that there. Whee! Pineapple juice. What? Oh, you're breakdancing on the register.
Oh yeah, and I'm just lying down.
It looks like
you yell at me for that all the time, and now you're
doing it. You do it all the time. This is the first time I've done it in a long time, and I only do it for a little bit. You just stand there, and then I have to knock you down.
You don't have to knock me down. You could just leave me to lay on that register.
Nope.
Ow! I'm stalking the shelf! Leave me alone!
No!
I'm actually being productive. You're the one standing around.
Nope, I bought all the stuff, and then I was showing Cheeky something.
Wait, hang on, what am I doing? This one. 50. 6, there we go. More people. Come on, more people. More people. More people. Ah, yes. You want more salt with your soda, I guess. Boop. I'm like, I swear I just saw a broom. Ah. There.
Stuff. There's stuff. There's stuff.
More paper.
We gotta make more money, so we need more customers.
What did you set the difficulty at?
I didn't change the difficulty.
Okay, so it's probably 3. We usually are around like 5 to 8 for our difficulty.
Oh.
That's one thing we should have done was had a
I guess we didn't ask what the difficulty level was supposed to be.
Was for we didn't ask. I'm assuming it's average. Like
yeah,
they didn't change it.
Don't change it. I mean, that would make sense to just not change it, because there definitely are people in the group that have not played Supermarket Together before, so. This one. Everything.
It's like, do we know? I just asked. Do we know if Gen 1 changed the difficulty in Supermarket Together? Because if so, then because if they did change it to be higher, then I'd say, could we either give us an extra day and we change it, or we change it to be higher than what they changed it, just so it's somewhat even. Because I just thought of that,
yeah,
because I believe you might be able to make more money.
Oops. What? I thought I would put it up and it would just fall straight down. No, I'm
Rosalie says, I do not know. I doubt it, as there would have been no benefit. And I was like, don't you get more customers? Because that was always the issue, was you got more customers, so you had your lines filled up more.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it does benefit you if you're just working on money.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you give me a view? Okay.
Because the customers don't like to make sense. They like to do the most ridiculous thing possible.
She gave me a $50 on a $10.08 purchase.
What? Why is it? That making
I
no
mean,
sense. Are you buying more stuff?
Maybe. I'm looking. Buy that and that and that and that.
That'll probably be the last stuff we buy today, because it's already 1900.
Bye.
So we only have a couple more hours in the day. People are walking in front of me.
But yeah, I was saying earlier,
oh, we already had
it's
some.
Funny.
The pineapple soda backstop.
Oh, it didn't show me that there was.
Yeah, there was.
It's fine.
Yeah, I just combined the boxes. I think we also had some of the soda as well. Yeah, we had. I don't know why it didn't show you the backstock. It was there.
Everything just said 0.
Yeah, we have backstock of this soda too.
It's fine.
Okay. I don't know why it...
Or I think what it was I combined the two numbers, and combining the two numbers was still less than 20.
Oh.
So.
Okay, then that's fair.
Because this is literally just only... How do you combine boxes?
You just left
Can you
click?
not do that? Nope.
Where's the thing? Yeah, I combined it.
Oh, apparently you can't do it on the floor.
No, you have to do it on the shelf.
That's stupid.
Why were you trying to do it on the floor?
Because that's how you do it in all the other games, is you open the box and you do it from the floor.
Oops, I knocked over.
But that's one of the things was, we were playing this weekly for a while.
Aha!
We would complain about something, or we'd be like, hey, I wish we did this, I wish we did this, I wish we did this. The next update, they added that. And we were like...
We wish the game would do this, and it would do it. Like, the next week, or the next update. And it was like, oh, awesome.
Well, the funny thing is like for one thing was crouching. We were like, oh, I wish you could crouch, and they were like, they were like, we added crouching. Goes, it's going to look weird because we didn't intend on adding crouching, but a lot of people are. He's like, but it was wanted, and we're like,
ow,
what just happened?
Why? They just hit me with a broom. Because apparently I'm not allowed to crouch on the register. There's not really much else for me to do. The day is almost over.
I know.
Hey, look, the day's over. We just have to get the rest of these customers.
That's the funny thing is you can literally beat up the customers and it doesn't change anything. They'll just go about still buying the stuff.
Yeah, they'll still go through and buy stuff and...
Buy more things. No? Okay.
We'll have to determine if buying the alarms, like the alarms, if that's going to be beneficial or not. Because that's money.
Currently,
but it's also something that it's something that
isn't it day 8 when that really starts?
We don't need it till day 8, but even then, it's like, even then, I'm like,
we'll have more employees by then, so we'll at least have the registers covered, so it should be fine to not get them. All right, I'm gonna close the store because
I think the reason why we got them was because we were going on almost those difficulty 10.
Yeah, that's true. We made a profit. But we also have a loan, so that's
awesome.
Now it's just buying the product as we need it, not really. We do have a franchise point. I say we'd make faster employee.
Yeah.
Okay. Invoice and debts. I'm gonna go ahead and pay invoice on the bank loan. I guess we also have to pay the salary as well. These other things can wait.
Interesting. They added a button here. Corner shelves fixed. Only press in case of out of reach shelves. Move shelves to interest. Only host. So I think if you have like a corner shelf and it's broken.
Okay. It'd be fine. Alright. Cool. We can open the store.
Noises.
Door's open. Boop. Boing. I watch over the store, of which our store is still just called Supermarket. How do we change the name of it?
You change it on the manager blackboard.
Ah, the blackboard.
Yep.
Or Supermarket. Ooh, okay. Oh, I can't put it all. Wait. Hold on. If I remove the spaces. Yeah. Change name.
Boop.
There.
Let's use a different color though, other than ours.
Okay. So, do we want to keep it the green?
Yeah. Just so that it's more inclusive of family.
There.
Ah, it's too much.
It's more so this is not just our store. We have two other stores. So we don't want to name it after us because this is for the internal family.
Basic products. We need to put pasta out on the shelf. It's in back stock, but not. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some yogurts as well because they're getting low. And
I love how I think we just switched spots, May.
It's fine. Alright. I just spent like half our money, but it's fine. We need the stuffs on the shelves so that we can make the monies. Need the stuffs on the shelves so that products can be sold. Green tea. I actually sold enough green tea to need another box. No more can fit on the shelf. Okay. There. Nope. Eee.
What is funny, whenever we first started playing, I believe that like there wasn't even a picture on the box, it just had the name of it.
Yeah, there wasn't. It was very confusing when you were trying to stock
and it was
the
hard.
shelves.
Yeah, like you had to be like, okay, which one's premium, which one's what.
Yeah, it was difficult. They have definitely improved the game a lot.
Yes.
Whee! The shelf. Seriously, the one spot that I needed for okay. Let me check on those. Oh, there's actually still quite a few of those on the shelf. Well, not that one. Never mind. That one needs more. I can probably go ahead and put that. And wow, people like pasta.
Yep.
Most of the customers have brought at least 2 packs of pasta each.
Seriously, I just restock the shelf and then the person takes a pasta. No. I didn't want you to do that. I wanted it to be stocked nicely. I like things to be stocked nicely. All like fully stocked. No more can fit on the shelf. Thanks. I'm gonna gonna move a couple of things. Need a lot of drink. I'm gonna leave. What? What is that? Wait, what? What is this for?
I don't know, but...
Aha! Is this for, like, samples, maybe? I don't know. For a second, I was very confused.
Maybe moving things around so you don't have to have the empty boxes.
Wait.
Yeah, because you can grab...
You can grab things!
Yes,
you don't have to have an empty box. Oh, that's awesome.
I always love coming back and there was an update that were like, we wanted this, like... I don't think we specifically
a way to move things around.
I don't think we specifically
I think it was more
this.
we got annoyed with having to
use the box.
Like keep an empty box around and it would disappear. Like
because and I think it's because it's like the employees would throw them away.
Yeah. Employees would throw away empty boxes and so it was
I was working on this and you got in my way.
What?
I was literally looking through like to make sure that we had everything, and then you opened it, so now I just see your big fat head.
Fine.
That's what I was doing.
Fine.
You're the one that wants you're the one that knows where everything is, and you're moving things around.
I'm not moving things around.
You might be now that you learned how.
I was gonna keep a box to do that, but now I don't have to keep a box and You're okay.
Okay. I'm gonna get that.
What day are we on? We're on day 3. Wow!
I'm gonna buy one of those because there's only 2 in backstock.
Box. Whee! Okay, the energy drink that I got may be kicking in. Or maybe it's still I'm very energetic because of sleep deprivations. So,
possibly. Although I watched.
Did you only buy one thing?
Yes.
Woo.
Because it was something that was getting low, and then it only had 2 in backstock, so I just bought him another box.
Yeah.
Okay, let's buy that.
Woo!
Buy that. Okay.
Wonder if I can grab it out of the air. I'm like right where they're supposed to fall.
We're dealing with a mouse problem, and so we have someone coming on tomorrow to help, like, see where they're coming in from. But the mice are hilarious because they cause things to happen, and I'm like, huh. I walked out this morning to come and like start stream.
Where did this stuff fall from? I was staring at the sky the whole time and it didn't fall from the sky like it was supposed to.
And then so I came out and I looked at the living room and I see that there was a mouse on my piano and it ran across the keys.
Wow.
So I heard a doop, and I'm like, hello to you too, and walked off.
Loop. Okay.
Okay. We're still pretty good on
I think for
everything.
the most part is we just want to keep like buying the bare minimum to stock the shelves. Like to make sure it stays stocked. But
well, that's why I'm still doing the 20. Like, if I see 20, I count to see, okay, is there still less than 20 even with the backstock? I'll buy.
Maybe the next thing we should get. Don't really want us to get another. If we get soda drinks 3, we can unlock a second employee. But that also means we need to buy another refrigerator.
Yeah. We're having to be more methodical this time around.
More
Usually
strategic? Hello.
We have to have a method to the madness. We actually have to have a method to the madness.
Day is almost done. Oop. I'm just kicking this person in the head. I am.
Just a little bit.
Just repetitively.
Oh, hold on.
Just kick them in the head. You're not buying enough stuff. Buy more stuff. Rosalie is a very quick cash register person.
Even for being the lowest star.
Yeah.
We're so good. I don't think we need to buy anything else today.
Yeah, I think we're good for today. Oh, jeez. I am not sleeping on the job.
Yeah. May is always sleeping on the job.
What are you talking about? How would I be able to sleep when doing this?
You're sleep spinning.
Sleep spinning?
Yeah.
Okay, I do move around in my sleep, but not this much.
My kid does.
One of mine does, yeah. When we go on vacations and we're in a hotel, I really don't like sharing a bed with one of the kids, but the kids do not like sharing a bed with each other. So Gray and I have to share, like, one of us gets one of the older boys. I don't like sharing a bed with either of my older boys. Because my oldest, he spends the entire night, like, kicking and punching me. My middle kid, if I share a bed with him, I'm waking up because he rolls around so much that he rolls off the bed if I don't catch him. So he'll move and I'll wake up because there was multiple times, one of the times we were in a hotel room that was a horrible night of sleep for me because my middle kid was just like, I'm gonna roll off the bed. One of the times that he almost fell off the bed, he almost fell off the bed into the baby's pack and play. So almost fell into the baby's crib. And I'm like, child, what? You're about to fall on top of your baby brother. I think we might need to buy salt soon. Yeah, we have 20 salt. I'm gonna buy salt.
Okay.
We had 20 salt. I can just stick another 50 on the shelf and we won't have to worry about it for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous. But my kids move around so much in their sleep.
My kids move around too, but it's my oldest that will actually sleepwalk.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
It was May and I were on a vacation with 5 boys.
Yeah.
5 of our kids. So this was like when we only had 5 kids in between both of us. We were on vacation and we were sleeping, like where we were sleeping, it was like 2 of my kids were on like the
when we went to your parents' house?
Yeah. 2 of my kids. No, but that time was actually at your in-laws when that happened. Or no, it was at my parents' house. Because May and I were on a mattress.
And
it's a tiny room.
Full story of how we ended up in this situation is we went to visit Faye's parents in another state. Just Faye and I and the boys, and there was 5 kids and us 2, and we flew to her parents' place, and we were staying in an Airbnb that was next door to their tiny home. And
it was owned, like, basically run by my parents, so we didn't have to pay for it.
Yeah. So we were getting ready for bed. We had put the kids in their beds and got them calmed down. There was a loft that we were going up to sleep in there. I get up there and there's a spider on the bed. I'm arachnophobic.
Yeah, no.
I was out of that loft so fast. I essentially jumped down from the loft because I'm like, nope, screw this.
We had to call my dad.
We called Faye's dad over and was like, there's a spider in the bed. He tried to find it. At one point he was up there and I looked up, the spider was on his shirt. He freaked out and like ripped his shirt off. It was so bad. No. And after that, it was just lost up there. I'm like, nope, I'm not going up there again. So we took all the kids and us, and we went to her parents' tiny home, which, like,
it's a tiny home.
And yeah, literal tiny home. I think the living room is like, what was it, 12 by 12? Like 12 feet by 12 feet.
Then they have a bathroom, mini kitchen, and then their room.
There was enough space on the floor to put a queen size air mattress, but it was like up against the couch and up against the wall. So we had Faye's oldest was sleeping at the foot of the air mattress. Faye and I and my oldest and Faye's youngest were on the air mattress with us. So there were 4 of us on a queen air mattress, and then 2 of Faye's kids were sleeping on the couch, curled up in one of the seats. So we had all of us sleeping in such a tight space. It was ridiculous. But yeah, Faye's oldest, he was sleeping at the foot of the bed, and not when we woke up. We woke up and he was essentially using Faye's bottom as a pillow.
Oh.
I wake up and
he was like on the air mattress with us. And one of her other kids was falling off the couch and falling on top of me. It's your now middle kid. Isn't he 7 now? He was so much younger than.
We call him, he's our true middle kid.
He is.
He's the true middle because he has 2 older and 2 younger.
Yep. Speaking of hotel experiences, remember we got a room, there was bed bugs, and someone was still staying there? And or left their computer. Oh no, what in the world? That is horrible. My goodness. Okay.
Now, there's a ton of Airbnbs where my parents are, and my dad runs, like, almost all of them. Because it was, like, it's his friends' Airbnbs.
Yeah.
So we basically get to pick which one we want to be in. And that one we thought would be good because we were like, hey, it's right next door.
It's literally right next door. No!
But it was tiny. It was small. Like, the one next door to that is the one that Solo and I stayed in with our kids when we went in August. And that one was a decent size, and it actually has an actual bedroom.
Oh, Rosalie's still stalking things.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're done now. I'm gonna Rosalie's gonna go on. Cashier. Back to cashier.
I'm on the floor. And back up. I just heard thwomp. And I'm on the floor.
Alright.
It's fun. You have to be hit by a broom once. Oh, Rosalie's deciding they want this cash register.
Cool. Get out of the way.
Haha! Still made profit. Though I think we still have to pay back some of the loan. Whoop.
Yeah.
Oh! This is a roll. 2,000 customers have gone through the store. Ha 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 ha. I got an achievement.
I got an achievement too.
Nice.
We have a franchise point.
What do we... Can't really...
Oh, there's a thing to attract more customers, but we need the preserves thing first.
That might be what we need to go for, May, is the
getting
more customers.
Cat food!
We need to buy one more of the shelf things, I think. Wait, how many products is it? 2, 4, 6.
Yes.
We have 2 empty shelves. So yeah, we would have to buy one more shelf.
There's 2 types of cat food, so I'm assuming wet cat food. Maybe
no,
not.
it's all bags. It's all bags.
They're both bags.
Unfortunately. And
this is nice. I like this.
All right.
I bought like extras of what we had. Yeah.
Okay. I think should we go ahead and get the preserves one so that when we get the next franchise point we can just go ahead and get the Wi-Fi connection.
Is that the more customers?
Yeah, it attracts more customers per day.
Yeah, let's get the preserves.
Okay, so that's unlocked. So as soon as we get a franchise point, we can get the Wi-Fi connection. If you want to buy this stuff, I'll...
About just 1 box of each. We're now at 938.
It's fine. We don't have to buy any more shelves. I bought the shelves that we needed.
Yeah. Or I was just more thinking of invoice.
Yeah.
We're gonna pay.
Cat food. Shelf is full. Nice. Nope. More cat food. There's 2 types.
You might have to be the one to do it. It's not letting me, I don't think.
Do what?
Pay the invoice.
Oh, I'll look at it in a sec. And the dog food. All right,
I'm just bringing the boxes in for you.
Okay.
And then I'll price it.
Let's put the peas over here. Ah, potion. Jamrock's familiar. Again! That's the only potion I've gotten today. No more product in the box. Aw. Oop. What is this? Beans. Okay. Oh. What? Gray just added something to our calendar. And we have something else going on that day, too. That's going to be a busy day. Yay, Kitsen's back. Hello, hello.
We're excited about tonight, Kitsen.
Yeah, I'm super excited for Phasmo tonight.
Ooh, but what time do you think you can jump into, like, are you able to jump into VC beforehand? Kitsen.
Can we buy another box of beans? Because that shelf looks brilliant. Oh yeah, invoice. Bank loan. Due date today, pay. Due date today, pay. Salary, due date today, pay. Alright, all the invoices for today are paid. We have some that are going to be... That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 more boxes of cat food because there's 20 on the shelf and that's...
Bulk I'm about to dispatch with, so I'm free to join call whenever today. Okay, great.
Alright. Why am I running out? The shelf is full. We can put this back here. Why not like that? Some of this
Is it
stuff
just these
doesn't...
4 and then this one?
There's one right here, the cans, and then the peas over here.
Oh, the peas are...
Yeah, we just had 2 random empty shelves on these ones.
2.10
things are
times
weird
2
placement.
equals... Okay, 5.97. Enter. Cool.
So, yeah, it was just all 4 of these, then the beans right here.
I honestly want to know if Jen how much they actually knew about the game in order to like, because I feel like we're taking longer than they probably did, but because I'm also doing all the math stuff.
Yeah, because we have 10 minutes. We can probably finish this next day, like finish day 4. But
yeah.
then it'll be after,
we have to get off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and start the day. Hopefully we can get a franchise point like during the day so that we can unlock the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Because that would be nice.
Edo, come to the store. No, why are you walking away? Come, turn around. Turn around.
You're supposed to come in the store.
Turn around.
That's why we need the Wi-Fi.
Around.
It'll get people in.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm...
Buy things. Buy things. Buy things.
I'm putting a couple things in an order that will be getting low.
Buy things.
That will be the next.
There's a mini game in that room, May.
What room?
Over here.
Wait, they added a mini game? Enable mini. Oh, draw the word? Your word.
A drawing mini game has started.
I didn't enter a word. Am I supposed to guess?
Mm-hmm.
How do I guess?
I don't know.
Waves? Ocean?
Mm-mm.
It's just blue! Water?
Yes.
How? I can't do anything, so...
I know. I don't know how it like actually.
I mean, you're just drawing it, so...
Yeah.
You did just alone for a while.
Yeah.
I like how we've bought like 2 boxes of the cheese and that's been it. Like we have not stocked it. Day 1.
Yeah.
We haven't had to stock it since day 1.
Okay. Cereal.
Got it. I already bought it.
Oh.
I already
It
had
doesn't
it.
show me like if you put something in the cart, it doesn't show me what you did.
Well, that's annoying. I put a couple other things in the cart too and bought them. So one of them is water. Water, dog food, and a cola.
Okay.
Doo-doo. Yep. And cola. Ooh. All right.
Interesting. You can also buy an empty box. So that's weird.
What?
You can buy empty box, but you also have this thing.
Why would you buy an empty box?
I don't know.
Franchise points. So, Wi-Fi.
Someone just bought 3 cans of peas, I think.
Nice.
Nice.
Just they. Is that the only thing they bought?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay. They really wanted these. That is all they're gonna eat today. Nobody's buying the dog food. And only 2 cat foods have been bought. Oh, wait, no. 6. Someone bought dog food!
I think dog food has always been one that we didn't like.
Yeah, it's always been a little slower to get the dog food sold. I like how with this, we're trying to make as much money as possible, so we don't really have backstock of anything. At least not really.
So one thing is, I don't think we even need to worry. Let's not worry about expanding the store at all.
Yeah, no.
Like we're gonna make do. We're gonna make do.
I mean, we still have plenty of space.
We have this big alcove that we can move like the cash registers down here too.
That's true. But I mean, we still have plenty of space in here, and we can put the shelves pretty close together.
We can also, the next franchise point we can do is the employees will handle products and checkout faster.
Okay.
Or we can go towards another employee.
I guess if we get 2 franchise points, then we should get the preserves too and the new employee. Because I'm pretty sure,
Okay.
Yeah, because a product shelf is $250. The refrigerators are $600. So it would be cheaper to get preserves too. Instead of the soda drinks 3.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if we can get that, then that would be a good idea. Another thing to attract customers. Wait, there's a self-checkout?
There is a self-checkout, but it wasn't good. It wasn't good, I don't think.
There are some things that can attract more customers.
Well, how's the drawing minigame?
But they are very far away.
Yeah.
Why are there so many employees? What is this? Internal
I remember
accountant.
It used to be only like 2 or 3 employees.
Yeah. There used to be only like, I think it was 4 employees. But now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 employees now. Look at it. All the way at the end, there's electronics. Oh, there's also books.
Mm-hmm.
Childcare. Nice. Pharmacy.
Gardening. I remember seeing childcare and we thought it would be like...
Gardening. Alcoholic drinks. Sweets and snacks. Nice. There's a lot of sweets. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fine, it's fine. We're doing okay.
I think
days
I already
close
got food
to over.
I have planned breakfast to be something that they can just grab, so they're at least eating now.
Yeah, I already got breakfast ready for my boys. Like
but I am definitely having to get off at the end of this day.
Yeah.
Because
you have to do homeschooling.
I already hear that, but I also hear screaming.
Oh.
My oldest is a teenager now.
Oh. Kind of freaky.
Yep. He'll be driving in a few years.
Nope.
In a couple years, actually.
Nope. Nope.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No. I at least still have a long while until that, because my oldest is 5.
Yeah. Although, I'm like, at the point where, yeah, it's, sad, he's growing up. But other thing, I'm like, ooh, he could take his brother and they could go to music without me.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, that's where it's gonna be weird.
He technically already has his first car.
That's true.
Because we are keeping the car. We're keeping Solo's old car for him.
Mine's only 7, so I have a while to go for that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have. It's like now I have a 13-year-old and an 11-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 2-year-old.
In just over 2 weeks.
My 7-year-old.
It'll be my younger two's birthdays. My younger two have the same birthday, just 2 years apart.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That was hilarious when that happened.
Yep.
Because it was because like since your middle kid was still in foster care, you were like on a FaceTime with them saying, "Oh hey, happy birthday," and then gets a call, "Oh hey, your kid's being born." It's like, really?
Yeah. So, I guess for Cheeky and anyone else who in chat that doesn't know, is all 3 of my kids are adopted. And the order in which they were adopted is funny because it's like we adopted the oldest. He was placed with us when he was 2 days old, and like 6 months later his adoption was finalized. Then we were trying to get the middle kid because he's the bio brother of Faye's kid, or 3 of Faye's kids. So we were trying to, Gray and I were trying to get him out of the foster care system and get him near family. So
because we couldn't take another kid.
Yeah.
It was just
so we were trying to get him, but we were trying to get him from foster care in a different state, and that just made it so much more complicated, and the other state was essentially not doing their job. So we had pretty much given up hope that he would be placed with us, and so we applied to adopt again through a private adoption agency, and that's when we got our youngest kid. The birth mom chose Gray and I, and
the funny thing is before he was born, though, you guys were picked, but then that's when we got the call from the adoption worker saying, "Hey, I don't like the foster family that's trying to adopt him. I found your guys' information. Let's get him to you." And you're like, we're in the middle of adopting, like, a baby is going to be born.
So the birth mom for my youngest kid, she chose us as his adoptive family when she was like, I think 3 weeks away from giving birth. And so we didn't have much time to prepare for him, but we had more time to prepare for him than we did for our oldest, because for our oldest he was what is called a drop-in. So birth family chose us after he was born. So he was 2 days old, and we got a call and was like, "Hey, guess what? You were chosen. Get to the hospital to pick up your baby." What?
Huh.
So it was a crazy day. But
because you were also, your house was being shown.
Yeah, we were in the middle of selling our house, and we get a call like, "Hey, you were chosen by a birth family, so get to the hospital and pick up your kid." Okay, what?
Yeah.
Because with the private adoption agency that we went through, you get chosen by the birth family, and it's an open adoption, so we still have contact with the birth families of all of our kids, actually. And
even though technically the foster one was probably could be somewhat closed,
technically, I guess with our middle kid, it's a closed adoption, but we know the birth family. Faye and Solo is the birth family. Like, they're the aunt and uncle. So, yeah, we know all of that family
and
too.
birth moms met him months later. Like, I think maybe maybe a year later. Like, because she wasn't doing well until recently.
Yeah, now that she's doing better and is actually like being a proper adult. Oh, wrong thing.
And their bio aunt cleans the house.
Yep.
Yeah, but okay, so this is the end of the day. Anything we do to like we save it, and then we can't do much in the morning because it won't get saved.
Yeah, it won't get saved, so if we do anything in the morning. So if we do stuff tonight, like before we close the store, then it works.
But I
would say it's fine. Like, there's a few things that are low.
But we can do that the next time we play. We're definitely gonna have to.
That's true.
Mean, like, maybe it'll go faster now that we've gotten most of the stuff. That's like, I don't have to keep scanning, but
I think
we might need to do another 1 or 2 streams, just depending. We can talk about.
I guess
that
it depends on
the
when.
Discord, and if because Hoshino
hopefully next time we can actually get Hoshino in here with us too.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But I think we're doing pretty good.
I just don't know how well Gen 1 did.
I know. That's something I've been wondering this whole time, is how well did Gen 1 do so that we can really aim to beat them.
Because I also don't know how much they knew about the game.
Yeah. That's another thing.
But let's look to see who to raid. Are you gonna keep streaming, or are you raiding off as well?
Me? I am.
No, Cheeky.
Oh, I wasn't streaming. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know if you were streaming or not.
No.
But I mean, okay, so it is May. I'm assuming that you can't really stream more.
No, I'm just gonna go ahead and raid off.
So let's look. Is raid channel? Is Rosalie streaming right now?
Yeah,
they are.
Yes, they are. We can raid to Rosalie.
Yeah.
We hired Rosalie as an employee. Now we can raid to them.
We can let them know they're an employee and they're doing an exceptional job.
Yes, they are.
All right. Let's me turn on the music.
Hey. Okay. Oh. There's the follower raid message.
Here's my sub raid message.
I guess I should also start raid.
Yeah.
Rosalie, where are you? There you are.
You do need to do the Grim raid message.
Grim.
So
Why
this
is it
for
capitalized?
If you are. Fine.
I don't know. It worked though. I guess I didn't do my sub raid. So pretty. So if you're sub to me, then you can use that raid message. But yeah. This is fun.
Yeah.
And we'll have to, maybe we can see about doing this next week as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just with how we're going, we may have to start earlier next week, or even maybe actually like go longer if you think you could.
I can't though.
Then we may have to split it into 3 because we were able to do 4 days today, and
it depends on how.
I guess we don't have as much setup, so
yeah.
Guys, yes,
So
bye, and finish colors. I actually want to look at that. I don't think I actually looked at that.
It's like $15.
Raid is about to go, so I hope everyone has a good day. But
bye.
till next time, bye.
Bye.